I do. I don't surf too much, to be honest with you. It's not. It's not like
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do. But we go in the water a bunch. Just surfing's a little bit of a hassle sometimes.
Yeah.
So here it is. This is the water a little bit. We'll kind of go right, go around, watch it. It's really nice down here. It's just called Wind and Sea. So for kind of big surfers, stuff like that, they kind of always go here. Some people will kind of take these benches right here and kind of have breakfast with their partners or whatever it may be. And then I'll flip a little U-turn right here and kind of hit the whole coast.
You bring your partner here, Alex?
No, I don't have a partner.
Hunter?
He's lying on the can. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't. But we come here with friends and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's a cool spot.
People come here in the morning when the sun's coming up, and then also obviously in the evening too. So it's really nice right here, kind of.
There's been a low tide recently too, so you can walk the beach a little more. It's nice to just walk
right up the corner. And there's just like.
It's nice and fluffy, right? Look at that bite. That's nice, right?
My bagel here. Great start to the morning. Get some running in. Get to practice. So great day. Every day for sure, but teachers definitely almost, I'd say every
I
day.
know people that we've known for 4 years here that get us wrong every single time. It's bad. Like security guards, we know all of that. You know what I mean? We know all of them. They've been here forever.
They'll call us like twin.
No,
Harrington
and
now.
we'll have like
So,
a 20-minute conversation with them, and by the end of it, they're like, "Oh, see Alex." I'm like, "Damn, I'm not Alex, but okay." But we don't take it personal. Like if someone yells Alex, I'll turn now. Like it's just, it's like in my head. Like, but we don't really care. Like it happens all the time. So it's not at all really. My mom doesn't watch. She's from Europe. From France, so she doesn't watch any baseball. My dad played basketball at Princeton, so he wasn't really a baseball. He grew up in New York City, so he's like not really a baseball guy. But no, I think a sports family, but not a baseball family, I'd say. Yeah. So, Geiger, how you doing?
Good. We're gonna get to running in a little bit. What's that? We're gonna get to running in.
I'm coming out for the 4x1 this year too. I might. That's the track coach. Me and Alex tried to get to run track for the last 4 years, but he never let us. Cause our baseball staff never let us because they didn't want us to get hurt.
Yeah, didn't let us.
Yeah. But we were always trying to run.
Show's here.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a little fun fact about school here. So, Shohei and I have computer science. We take computer science, AP computer science actually, together over in that building over there, and it's an absolute blast. It's the most fun class I've ever had. So, Josh is in there too. Priest is in there, so it's really fun. But it's over there across the football field, and it's so fun. So, teacher's really good. We got a good class in there. So, Shohei's quite the computer scientist, if you didn't know.
He is. He's talented.
This is my boy Jake. He's playing lacrosse next year in Colorado College.
What's up, man?
Colorado, so this is family. Family right here. Still my little bro, but he's a dog.
I don't know about that.
Basically, Alex, Hunter, and Josh kind of runs this, but I don't know what we're doing today, but during the off season, we have like an organized plan of, if it's accelerations, max intent, or restoring, recovering. But they do a great job planning, and we as a team, we get like 10 guys in the morning before school, and we'll run. It's a great time. It's a great bonding moment for sure. During the off season, we'll come like Monday, Wednesday, Friday before school. So we'll get here around 6 o'clock, warm up and everything. Will take 30 minutes. We'll start 6:30, end at 7:30, and then there's a shower in the locker room. We'll shower. We get a breakfast burrito here, and then go to class on time. We're never late to class though. So.
And then how is Alex and Hunter? Are they good students or no?
They're insane. So they gone to Stanford. Like even state, they take 5 APs each every year and all A's. I don't think they have a B. And really good SAT score. So they're really, really good students.
I took I think 10 or maybe 11 over the course of all my years, but this year, I had to stack them up a little bit. I'm taking AP Computer Science this year, AP English, so literature, AP Literature, so got a couple hard classes in there.
But yeah, I mean, it's been good. I've been blessed in order to kind of go to this school with great teachers, great atmosphere, and they give you like all the best opportunities to succeed as far as grades and stuff go. So it's been a good ride over the course of the 4 years. School here is definitely like it's pushed and emphasized a lot, but it's not too bad. You know what I mean? If you kind of do your work, manage your time well and stuff, like anybody can do it. So it's good. Yep. It is hard sometimes, just making sure if you have tests for those APs during the day and you kind of have a game that day, sometimes that gets a little bit difficult, but making sure you're, I said, like kind of balancing your time well, getting your swings in for the game, taking your reps in, and then kind of, getting home to study, stuff like that, and kind of making sure you're, banging that out before kind of the game time comes. But yeah, it's not too bad.
And how's that bagel?
It's fire. It never misses, and I'm feeling really fueled for the workout, so let's get going.
I feel like Alex and his brother and a couple other seniors are really the leaders, and they kind of bring everyone together. Our motto this year is all in, and they're really like living up to that. So
we're 2 weeks out from regular season, so if you guys are still on the, training super hard, doing like 3 sets, 4 sets, you're splitting out your bodies, uppers and lowers, let's start stopping that. Let's start making sure we're getting sore from baseball, right? Not sore from lifting weights. You're not going to make any crazy gains from here to the season. It's 2 weeks, right? You kind of got what you got, so focus on being fresh. Focus on being available. Don't try to raise your ceiling right now. Focus on that floor. Make sure you're as healthy as you can be so we're ready to go out and compete.
Yes, sir.
How do you guys feel?
Good.
Let's get some input from today's practice. What do you guys think? How about you, Alex? What's up?
I thought the infield went well. Like we got kind of good mass fungo a little bit. Got some good reps in over there. Had some good 5-6 communication over there. I think with the bunt stuff, honestly, just like over communication, can't communicate enough. Yeah. Like if that third baseman vacates and then that third base is open, that catcher needs to make sure that catcher gets over there. That pitcher, that shortstop, kind of everyone on the field needs to make sure that that's a priority, making sure he's over there, not vacating that base for that runner on second. So absolutely. I think we did well on that though.
Good.
Nick, can I cut you off? I think the outfielders, we should do wall ball stuff a lot next practice. So finding the track, finding the wall, talking so we can worry. Or at least work on people finding the wall and then not getting hurt, basically.
Oh, 100%, yeah. So remember, you're not going to run into each other if there's a front and a back guy. You're only going to run into each other if you're running into each other, right on the same line. Okay, so we'll definitely work on that. One thing I noticed, though, that we definitely need to work on if we're going to be a really, really good team this year is being focused. Like, be focused. The other team, when they see you out here, they need to think like, oh, those guys are focused. They're on. Crap, we're kind of not like that, right? Like we want to start the game out like advantage us, and we can because we're the best athletes in San Diego. I'm not afraid to say that. I don't think we played the best last year. I think we're gonna be the best this year. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we're gonna be. Okay, but we gotta get the focus down. When we come out, it should look like a Navy SEAL Team 6. That they should come in here and be like, wow, these guys, yeah, they're ready to play. Okay, yeah, and when they leave, they're like, wow, they beat us like every inning. I don't want to win the game. I want to win the inning, right? Win every inning, you will win the game. Guaranteed. Win every inning, you'll win the game. Yeah. And again, what do rankings matter, right? Do rankings matter?
No.
Only to motivate us, right? Only use the rankings to motivate you, right? If you're at the top, it motivates you to work harder. If you're at the bottom or somewhere not at the top, it should motivate you to get to the top. That's the only thing that matters. They should not provide confidence, right? Because you really didn't do anything to earn those rankings at the moment, right? They don't mean anything for the next game. They just mean like something in the past, someone likes you, right? Doesn't matter.
Sure. All right, guys. 2 games next week, guys. Get your bodies right. They're both at home, so let's do it. Let's win those games. Let's go, guys. Downs on 3, 1, 2, 3. Jose was speaking well. You got to get Jose on the mic.
I can ask myself a question, like what leadership roles have I learned from Alex and Hunter being with them since I've been 8 years old?
No, you already trained for that one. No.
Yeah,
Okay, you gotta
no, we're not moving on. Like, we got this, we got to know it.
You want to later, not now.
Photoshop the rest. That's basically split. Where's Shohei at?
Show can low-key do it.
Look at that. Samurai Ninja Warrior right there.
I'm like probably the least flexible guy in here. Nobody knows that, but I really am. I hate yoga. To be honest, I hate yoga. I hate it. But I do stretch. I keep my, you know what I mean? Like I do like a lot more foam rolling and like stuff like that. Like instead, like a lot airbags and stuff. And Derek gets me right, you know, with the treatment. But like I don't love yoga. I don't do hot yoga. I don't do any of that. Like Shoei's all good at that, and Jose and Josh, they do that stuff a lot. But I hate it, to be honest. I just hate it. But I definitely I stretch and I stretch and do like my treatment stuff. That's really it. But and eating well also helped me a ton. I think like the less sugar that I eat and like the more whole foods I eat, I really notice my body recover way better. So hydrating too, salt, electrolytes, water, like that really helped me a ton. And then sleep. Sleep is huge. So we're gonna get some swings in right now. This is Josh's house. He's got an up cage that's outdoor, and then he's got a down cage that's under. It's like right next to the garage, but it's like almost like a basement. But it's like just in case it rains. I mean, it never does. We have beautiful weather here, but just in case it rains, we get swings in down there. So it's a cool spot. He's got like the hit tracks on everything, so it's cool. And his dad throws BP, and the cage is like it's like baseball heaven up here. So you'll see it in a second.
I got elk socks, limited edition. Got them from Dick's about a week ago. They're insane. Good luck, socks. Then we got Jose. Another signing. He's been taking another nap right here. That's how he throws 95 from the left side. Just make sure you're like filming up. House. A little dirty.
Let me grab at it, bro.
Alright. Wait, you want to check out the lab? So you remember those fire pods y'all saw earlier? This is how we make them. Well, we have all the tables, or all the desks, computers, whatnot, a lot of technology that goes in behind this. And then that's my dad's desk. He's working on it now. And then these are the actual fire pods. We got them going to Vandy, ASU. I don't know what these are. They're just normal fire pods. But yeah, right here. Wear them every day at practice and whatnot. So yeah.
Can you explain what they do, Josh?
Alright, so basically, we'll wear a vest every single day at practice, and then inside the vest will be those pods, and they measure max speed, acceleration, number of accelerations, decelerations, all your volume, your player load, how much time you spend in speed zones. That's honestly a really good one. So we'll reverse engineer all of our training based off what we do in the game. That way we can get in shape in order to perform at that high level. So yeah, you want to check out the cage now?
Sure.
This is a downstairs cage. This is where a lot of the work gets put in. See like all the grates on the wall.
That's why I'm up there. You see, I'm not up there.
Not yet, not yet. Yeah. As you can see, the Harrington's
down
didn't
here.
pick up last time.
That wasn't me. I was not me. That wasn't me. I always pick up.
And then we got our hit tracks
Yeah, I'll turn the hit track on.
right there on the screen. And yeah.
Alex, your house is like this?
My house is unfortunately not like this. But I spent a lot of time here, so I'm kind of my house.
Low key.
Nah, but
You spent like a whole week here one time.
No, we do spend a lot of time down here.
When you asked me about my funniest time earlier, you spent a week with me.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my goodness.
That was over one of the breaks.
We were both homeschooled. We went to Maranatha.
We were doing half online because it was during the COVID time, so we did like half online. We go half the time. It was like over one of the breaks, and I think we just chilled here for a week.
We low key.
Were your parents here?
Yeah.
They were. Yeah, they were.
There's a machine in there. One of the nights we actually stayed up to like 5 in the morning hitting.
Wow.
Oh my god. We had like home run derby. We were on like hit tracks. There's games where you can just play against each other. We would do that all day.
But yeah,
I want to see the other part.
a lot of swimming here.
Here, you see this. This is the other shit. Alright, so this is where the vests are made too. So we got the fire pod vest. You want to see right there. And then, actually, there's 3D printers, so a lot of it's There's like files and whatnot that will 3D print in order to fit in the casing. And then it's kind of made in here. And then actually I swing my own bat, so all those are billets. You want to see that? And then over there's the machine that's called a lathe. So basically we'll put the billet inside the lathe with a file, and then it will cut the bat that we want. It's really cool. In the sessions we ran this morning, every single athlete will put a vest on, and inside the vest there's a little spot where the pod goes, and we'll put the pod inside there, so it'll be like on the middle of our back right here. And then there's an antenna, like a gateway, that connects to a computer. And then each athlete, you can see like in time, live, like of the session, what they're doing, how much they've done, the player load, the max velocity, the number of accelerations, decelerations. That way you can kind of manage where your athlete's at. So it's really cool getting familiar with the data and kind of being able to use that in our training. So that's really cool.
Out of all the numbers, what's the most important for you?
You're gonna say max V.
I mean, I really like max velocity because I'm always, trying to like run 101%, and as soon as you run like, faster, you just kind of want to beat it. And especially running against these guys, I mean, they push me to the maximum. But I mean, another thing I really look at that helped me this off season was number of time and speed zones. For example, like in Jupiter, Florida, I had a couple days. I had a doubleheader one day, and my most intense game, I had 500 yards above 13 to 15 miles an hour. And all of our training this off season, we would run curvilinear runs just to get in shape for that.
I talked a little bit about that. Yeah.
So we did like 300 to 500 yards of curvilinear runs just to get in shape. I mean, my body feels great. I like how it's not a guess anymore. It's like, we're doing this for a reason, a purpose, and we know why we're doing it. It's not just like we're blindly shooting an arrow. Like, okay, we know we have a goal and we want to hit it, and we perform to that level every time. So it's really nice having that.
Stanford, for like I talked about family, kind of my upbringing, my family values academics a lot, values education. My mom is well educated, my dad's well educated. It's an important part of kind of my upbringing, my family, and my school as well. So kind of picking where I wanted to go to high school, good academic school and stuff. While playing baseball at the highest level, it's my passion. I wanted to play baseball at the highest level, and I think playing in that ACC conference and that Power 4 conference against teams like Florida State, Miami, that highest level baseball, while also getting the highest level education, I think is a little bit of the best of the both worlds, and that's kind of something I wanted to be a part of as far as like the athletic and academic mix. So.
And then how'd you get recruited by Stanford?
Yeah, actually just playing in San Diego, honestly. I was playing for a really good GBG team. I was playing a year up. And this is actually a funny story. I was talking a little bit about speed and kind of, the little things in the game. I was recruited based off of my base running, how I stole bases. And I think Coach Thomas Eager saw me in San Diego. What's up, Bo? Saw me in San Diego kind of playing and with base running, and he really liked kind of what he saw on the bases, and then that was the reason why he came back and saw me play again and wanted to watch me play again. And so after that, he saw me hit, saw me field, play some shortstop, whatever it may be. But that first check mark of like, hey, I need to see this guy again was actually base running and kind of that aspect of the game and those little things. So that's kind of another testament to kind of what I was talking about with baseball and it being such a well-rounded game.
Yeah.
They're crazy. They're fun. Never a dull moment with these guys. Never. You want to see the light that he hit when he was 13? Come here. 13 years old. I was taking hacks in the house. I'm marked here forever. Yeah.
Sending a song, the silver spoons, a dying star.
This is my cat Thor. Honestly, I can't even lie to you, we're big cat people. Everybody likes dogs, but we like a lot of cats. I've had cats my whole life kind of. So Thor's been one of the best cats we've had. I think he's beautiful, and his name's Thor, so I think he's pretty sick. But yeah, he's the best.
I grew up as a swimmer. I was a competition swimmer all the way through high school. I grew up in France. I was born and raised in France, so they're half French, technically. And then I came to the US to go to college. I went to Villanova University, and the stops, you know, there was no sports for me there, so I did that. But that and horseback riding, those were my two things. That's a great question. I would hope they would look back at, you know, their career as a very positive thing, something that they've done the best they could, that they've enjoyed themselves along the way, helped others as well along the way, and that if they would have the opportunity, let's say they would have the opportunity to do it all over again, they would do it just the way they did. Fun fact about me. I'm a good mom.
I'd say I'm more like my mom. I think I have more patience. So
I
give my mom.
I kind of disagree with that, to be honest. I don't know.
Final words. I had a great day. Got some good work in. Got to see a little bit of, you know, raw day in the life, kind of some real footage, where we hang out, what we do. You know, the guys we hang out with. You know, got over to get to JJ's house, had a little team dinner, and just kind of hang out with the guys. So I think, yeah, that was like a pretty raw, real day in the life. That's kind of what it looks like. Nothing too crazy, just making sure we're getting our work in every day, checking all the boxes, and then getting to sleep, to be honest with you. So that's about it.
Yeah, I think we do a lot of team stuff, so I think, you know, come watch the Cathedral Catholic Dons win Open Division this year. That's what I say. No, yeah, that's fun. That's our day in life here in San Diego, so that's it, yeah.